around the moon and give that to
It is about 6 p.m. and we drove about 2 hours from the Mara where we were at, the Masai Mara. And we are now at a place that we actually saw. Babe, we saw it on YouTube like a week before we left home. And it's called?
Boma Noma.
Boma Noma.
Like Boma means homestead. Then Noma means badass.
It means?
It's a badass homestead.
Oh, Noma means like badass.
Yeah, in Swahili.
I had no idea. The man is an American. The lady is a Maasai lady.
Yeah. We are still in Narok. This is Narok County, and it belongs to the Maasai tribe. Yeah.
So they have this piece of land that they're developing, and on the video we saw on YouTube, they have like a place where they have fruit trees, and they're developing the area, and they're teaching some of the Maasai about like using solar power and how to pump water. We'll get more details as to everything that they do. We called ahead and they actually have rooms here. So we have no idea how it looks, but we're gonna spend the night out here.
And actually the rooms, they are very affordable.
Yeah.
$40 per night. That is per couple.
And that's very affordable, but I guess we'll see what we get. We haven't seen the rooms yet. We told you guys we're gonna show you more of Kenya, and we couldn't be happier to be showing them outside Kisumu. Cindy, babe.
Yes.
Taking you guys outside Kisumu, finally showing you more of Africa, more of Kenya. Hopefully one day we'll even leave Kenya and go to another African country. But so happy to show you guys around Kenya. So guys, we are here and it looks like it wants to rain. It's thundering, but we are here with the man we talked with in the morning. This was a very short notice stay. So welcome to Boma Noma, guys. So he's going to show us our rooms. I love all the pathways. Oh, this is our room. Look at this little cabin. Wow. A very cute room.
The bed is permanent.
Okay.
Made of combs. These are comb houses, comb buildings.
Okay. I always told my husband if I ever build a home in Africa, I want it to be a round house.
Oh, like a hut.
Yes.
So there's no, they don't have a washroom inside?
No, we're doing a aquarium. So aquarium we practice.
So because the room doesn't have any shower, he's going to show us
Bucket shower.
where we
Oh,
go.
buckets?
Yeah.
Not like shower.
Bucket shower.
It's a bucket shower.
It's a bucket shower. We
Oh,
carry the
okay.
bucket.
So guys, we are looking around the place before it gets dark to show you guys. Here's more rooms. So over here is, they're so cute, honestly so cute. So babe is going to show us where we are taking our shower.
Yeah.
It's a bit primitive.
Well, I just love this idea for washing.
What, how do you wash?
You just press it.
Oh, then it pours. And there's even a soap there.
So this is for the ladies.
Here you
And
see.
I think
Warembo
Warembo, like beautiful.
for the beautiful ladies. So we have electric, a toilet,
Oh, we have this one.
this style toilet,
And I love the way they put
the teepee there.
the teepee.
So we have this toilet.
Ah, yeah.
At least they have lights. You can see at night.
So
This is the shower room now.
yeah, but you have to use a bucket,
You bring a bucket of water.
the African way.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you put soap there.
Oh.
I think we'll video the way we are doing.
And the unique thing about this one,
Open roof.
it has the
Oh,
So you bed
open.
and you sunbed.
okay. I think we'll do a video on how to take a bath the African way, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Already, I just love this place.
Yeah, it's very unique. So I'm from the US,
Alright.
and this is my husband,
Yep.
Kelvin. We call him Koree.
Alright. Maybe
Yeah.
we can pass by the gazebo.
They allow us to.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So here they have like a gazebo and their restaurant. Boma Noma sign. A small library. This is nice.
And maybe the roof. Do you see the roof?
And the souvenirs.
Oh, look at
Especially
that's
that
so
one.
cool.
Oh.
They have Maasai beads. Wow, a large painting up there. It's just a beautiful place. Couches here to rest. Very nice. So we continue on.
Right.
They have these tents to close on the sides. Let's go this way. There's a room up in the water tower. So Koree really wants to see that room. Here's their kitchen, outdoor kitchen. And here's the owner's home. But we are going to the water tower. Here's another gazebo.
All those flags represent.
Here's a step going up on the roof of this house to rest up there.
We received guests from all these countries.
Here's the gazebo. And here's all the flags of people who have visited here. Wow.
I think it was around there when she came. Cynthia,
Very nice.
when the lady
It's
came,
nice and cool. There's a
flag
breeze.
I can't remember where the flag was. If it's not here,
There's a kitchen.
I can't remember.
They have lights lighting the pathways. Look at these flowers, guys. Here they make pizzas and barbecue. Wow, very cool. Okay, dogs, let's go. This is our whole tribe here. So we're out in Maasai land. It's in the evening, almost to get dark, and There's a beautiful cold breeze moving in. Here's space for a bonfire. Oh, the lights, the solar powered lights are just starting to come on. They're saying this place is total solar power. Total solar power 24/7. And
it's like
it looks like a fire. Wow. So you are saying you don't have to have any water pumped here and no electricity. You have it all on your own. Wow, that's amazing. Green energy. Awesome. So what is this on the right hand side? Oh, a nursery for trees.
Okay, I have a question.
Here we have some wheelbarrows.
If you're thinking about was it zero grazing, what? Zero irrigation. Zero? The type of farming that she does.
Karibu means welcome. Here we have the birds swinging. So cute.
It's like zero something.
Yeah, zero for fertilizer and seed.
So what do you call that?
No chemicals. Organic farming and permaculture.
So here we have seeds.
There's a demonstration office in the farm.
Mm-hmm. And here,
they're just waiting for the onset of the rain so that we can plant them.
oh, these are waiting for the rain. When it starts raining, you'll plant.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, it has been so dry
The shade
recently.
defends 70% of operation, so
okay.
chances are that the seedlings will survive and they will wait for the rain time.
But beehive,
Oh, you have bees.
yeah. I think.
Oh, yeah. Back there,
Are we able to
if
go?
you can see.
Yeah, maybe you can do
This side.
So here we have coffee plants and we have mira.
Yeah.
Mira and
Is it
coffee.
legal in this area?
Yeah.
Oh, it's legal.
Right.
Mira is like what?
Yeah, it's
Tobacco.
cut. Yeah, cut. Mostly used by Somali.
Not tobacco.
By
It's
Somali
different.
people.
It's different than
That you
tobacco.
kill and repeat like this and
The one that the Somalis.
So what can it be compared with in the
It always
US?
keeps you awake. You don't sleep.
Like a natural Red Bull.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Organic red.
Good for
Energy.
long drivers.
Uh-huh. To stay awake.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a natural Red Bull. Okay.
The compost neem tree, Marubaini.
What's the name of in English?
They have coffee plants here.
Neem, the neem tree.
Hello, Dad. He loves coffee. Wow, look at that sunset and that tree there.
You
Amazing.
got that
Here they have their own compost.
the other side.
They make their own
Leave
compost.
it for the beehive. So the trees are tall enough.
So you harvest honey how many times in a year?
The honey
Mm,
twice.
maybe 2 times in a year.
Yeah, depending on the rainfall.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Also depending.
Mm,
And we got a compost manure.
yeah.
All the kitchen waste from the kitchen
Mm-hmm.
that is that can decompose it, bring it here. We leave it for like 3 weeks. We just keep on turning and turning and turning until it's all smelly. Then we put it in the farm.
Nice.
Compost manure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're doing organic farming.
Nice.
Farming
That's
without
good.
fertilizer and the use of pesticides. No, zero use of fertilizer, zero use of pesticides. We manufacture our own manure
Mm,
and we manufacture our own pesticides as well.
wow. That's amazing. They have banana trees here and I don't know what these tall grasses are, but this is the way to the water tower.
That's some of the breakfast in the I wish to get to the top very fast and capture the
Oh,
the
sawa.
sunset, yeah.
Sasa.
Inasoma mzuri.
So this is the water tower.
Now we try to get a above here, but didn't enter. 660 feet going down.
So no one is using it. And is it same place
So
as the other one?
Yeah.
here's the room Koree was so interested in.
Yeah, this is the one that I saw, and I was so I really wanted to see how it looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
they
you-
have
This is how it looks.
a small room here.
With the hangers, with two people there.
Nice.
So you go up
We go up and
to this one.
yes, we can get the sun down.
We use this one.
Right, yeah, this one.
Yeah. Really go out.
Yeah. Watch your head and your back.
Yeah, I know.
This is so fun. Oh my goodness. So this is the last climb all the way to the top. So guys, here's where we came in. All the way around here. Here's the main house with a gazebo here and a gazebo there. Cabins behind there. But you can see where we are out in the middle of nowhere. Babe, it's starting to rain. We need to get our things and get into our little hut. What do you think, honey?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't.
This is such an adventure, guys. Oh my goodness. So guys, good evening to you. It is just getting dark outside. Let me show you guys. Let me open this window. And look, there you go. So cool. So it's getting dark outside and it's raining right now. And Koree went to use the washroom. So let me just close this back up. Look at the cute curtains. I mean, so cute. So I'm just waiting for Koree to come back and then we'll probably go order some food. It's very much my type of place. I love the simplicity of it. Like, our bedroom doesn't have any bathroom in it, but I'm totally okay with that. I mean, for $40 a night, sleeping in a little hut with thatch roof out in Maasai land, like, I couldn't be happier. And the houses are so well built. It's funny just looking around here, like, I can see an American is here just the way things are done. Like, it's so comfortable and so conveniently built is how I would explain it. But I'm so excited for tomorrow to wake up and show you guys more of this amazing place, and I'll bring you guys along for supper too so that you can see what we have for supper. It's getting so cold out there, right, honey?
Actually, it's raining outside.
We only have one little bulb here, so the lighting might not be good, but you can see us and you can hear us, so. So here's my bedside candle. Here's the permanent bed and the permanent nightstand. And they have this mat. Or actually, it goes down in, it's a mattress. It's very comfortable, actually. Isn't that right, babe? So comfortable, and listening to the rain and seeing these beautiful Maasai things. Like, everything here just makes me so happy. And my American accent came back because I was talking to the owner guy here. He's from Connecticut. And so just talking to him, my American accent came back just like that. Still in there somewhere. So here we have ugali and sukuma wiki. Look at their cute salt shakers. It's like a horn of a cow or something. Cool. Goat meat. More sukuma wiki.
And ugali.
And a honey bunch. Are you enjoying yourself here?
I was so very much hungry. And I couldn't wait to dive in. Yeah, I know my lips, they're so oily. Yeah, I'm eating.
Here we washed our hands. They brought warm water in a bowl with soap. So yeah, we're enjoying our time here. And I can't wait to show you guys around tomorrow morning, but I've already said that. And we're gonna tell them good night, babe.
Okay, good night.
Good night, guys.
The next day.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. Welcome to Masai Mara, and I just want to go take my swap bath, so come along. By the way, we always use water in a bucket, and it has already been taken to the bathroom. That's where we are heading to. So welcome to Narok and welcome to Africa. It's been a while since I did this type of this type of shower. It's the African shower. Yeah, as you guys can see, this is the bucket. Sorry for the noise. So this is the bucket. It has warm water that it has been boiled, and this is where we put our soap if you have one. So there's another thing here. For us with this one, for some people they like it when they just scoop the water and they pour on themselves. But for me, I'll just do it the African way. So let's start. Welcome to Africa.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Sylvia and Koree Bichanga. So today we are at Boma Noma, and we just got done taking our showers in these shower houses over here, and now we're gonna have breakfast. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy today's vlog. We are heading to Nairobi today, so of course I'll be bringing you guys along, but yeah, let's go have breakfast. Someone is already eating.
Hi. Hi.
How's breakfast?
It's so yummy.
They have tea, eggs, or like an omelet, tomatoes, and toast. So yeah, gonna have some breakfast. Today we have some special guests on our channel. Can you guys introduce yourselves and tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hi everyone, my name is Selina Nkoile.
And this is my husband, Brian Ash. It's good to be here on your channel today. We are at Boma Noma, and we are the directors of Boma Noma company. It's an eco lodge, an organic farm in a community space where people come and get inspired. They come and see permaculture in action, regenerative agriculture, and it's acting more like a demonstration garden for our local Maasai community to learn about regenerative agriculture solutions. And we also have accommodations, and we have a tiki bar, a small tiki bar where you can get your beverages from. And it's eco-friendly. We try as much as possible to be sustainable. We use green energy. We also we do recycling, and we grow our food in an organic way. And we also really promote sustainable businesses. We promote the local community, as we are always buying firewood from the women, and also poultry, eggs and chickens we get from them. We have employed a bunch of the local community members. They work here, and it's been just amazing being here and doing all this with my husband, who will now introduce himself.
My name is Brian, and like Selena said, we're the owners of Boma Noma. So, karibu.
Thank you for that. And if you don't mind my asking, how did you guys meet each other?
Go ahead.
Of course, you'll always be the brief one. Otherwise, we'll be here 10 hours.
The brief version is that I had an organization. I have an organization called Arrive Kenya, arrivekenya.org, and we have a location in Kisii and a location in Migori. And in our location in Migori, what we do, we rescue street kids and help orphans. We build schools and orphanages and children's homes and things like that. So one of the dormitories of girls needed a guidance counselor, and one of my oldest friends in Kenya, he's not the oldest, but he's my first friend in Kenya from 2012. His name is Lenny, and he lives in Awasukadong. He's Maasai from a small village up near Mount Suswa. He had a friend named Sanchuine who was in university in Nakuru, and she was studying gender studies and gender something in Nakuru, and she was looking for an internship. So I said, okay, come and you can be the girls' guidance counselor, dormitory manager. And she did. She lived with us for 6 months, and she was a good friend of Selena's, or is a good friend of Selena's. So she introduced us to each other, and then that was it. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, that's awesome. So what is your goal with your amazing farm you have here and accommodations and everything? What is your goal for this place in the next 5 years? Our goal for this place in the next 5 years is, of course, that it continues to develop as a business, to give us income which we can use to pay ourselves and also the many staff that we have here. And also our goal is that Boma Noma continues to become a hub that the local community can come and learn some sustainability measures. Even the local kids can come and do internships here, those who are in the hotel industry. The main goal right now, especially this year, is that we can get a sustainable source of water for us, also for the surrounding community, because we are experiencing like bad water shortages here. And when you go out there, at least for us, we are able to afford to buy water from town, because town is only like 15 minutes drive from here. But for many households who live below the poverty line, they are really not able to buy water. They do not have the resources to even buy that water. And so when you go and see where they fetch water, they have to dig into some sand soil so that they can hopefully get some water. So we hope that we can get water to keep our demonstration garden alive, but also to share with the many households that have been experiencing water shortages because of the ongoing bad drought.
Mm-hmm. From the word Boma Noma, how did you guys come up with it, and what is the meaning of it?
Well, we came here in December of 2019, and we thought we were just building our own house, or a small homestead for us. So we built our house, a small kitchen, and a bathroom. And from day one, people just started coming, and they would sleep in our house, and they would poop in our bathroom and not clean it up, and they would cook in our kitchen and not clean it up. So we knew we had to expand once people started coming, and more people started coming. And at first, people just knew this as the Mzungu's place, because being one of the only white people here, you know, that's what the name became. Pole. And very soon after that, I didn't like that at all. That's what people were calling it, but I did not like it. So we were looking for a name. And somebody came here one time and just said, this Boma is Noma, but they said it in Swahili, Boma Noma. Boma is a homestead. Noma is Swahili kind of slang for badass. So from that, someone told me this Boma is Noma, and I just thought Boma Noma. What a perfect name. So that's how it came to be.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I understand that you speak several Kenyan languages. Can you tell us about that?
I really only speak Swahili.
Okay.
Fluently, completely fluently Swahili.
Okay.
Because I've lived in Kisii for 3 years, Migori for 3 years, and now Narok for 3 years, I do have a little bit of Kikisi, Kijaluo, and Kimasai, but really it's only greetings. In Kenya, as you know, to try and learn a mother tongue, there's so many different languages. I mean, I could learn Selena's first language of Maasai, or Ma, but if I go an hour to the east of us, they're speaking a different language. If I go an hour to the west of us, they're speaking a different language. Where Swahili, you can go anywhere in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, I mean, parts of Ethiopia, you can get around with Swahili. So I put my resources to learning Swahili, and just knowing a few words in all the tribal languages where I've lived.
Have you guys done any traveling since you're married or before you were married?
A lot. Our first trip, we went to Cape Town, South Africa, and then in early 2019, we actually walked on foot across Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. So it was 58 days, and that is where you really get to know someone, because when you're hot, you're tired, you're carrying the heavy backpack, the sun is out in full, you know, African force, you're dehydrated. That's where you really get to know someone's behavior. So we walked across Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. That was even though it wasn't geographically a huge area, speaking on the worldwide, that's where we saw so many things, because you're walking on foot, you're interacting with the people, you're totally immersed. So that was an amazing East African adventure. We've also done a lot of traveling within Kenya, but our big international trip was to America. Selena went to everywhere from, our home base was in Connecticut, where I'm from, but she went to Chicago, she went to Texas, we were in Colorado for a few weeks, because I graduated from the University of Colorado. She went to Washington, D.C., up to Boston, to Cape Cod and Martha's Vineyard. So she got to see a lot of America, which was really, really cool. Utah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I enjoyed America a lot.
Mm-hmm. And of course, New York City, of course.
New York City.
That's in our backyard. So,
Yep.
but we stayed a lot in Connecticut and Colorado were the two main places that we stayed.
So, Selena, what was your first impression when you first arrived in the US?
When I first arrived in the US, we landed in JFK. I saw these tall buildings, like the infrastructure there is so advanced. And the towns are so big, and I feel, and everything looks perfect. Like you don't see any trash along the road. Everything is well marked, and the roads are always on renovation. Even the roads you see there like in perfect condition. But yeah, it was a culture shock for me, and also they have a lot of machines. Machines do most of the work, so. Yeah, and also I was able to experience the two, seasons. I was able to experience the summer and fall. We came back when they were heading to winter. So I think I really enjoyed the US, and the fact that I was able to go to different states, it made me just appreciate also the diversity in the US.
It was funny, we landed together in New York, and then the next day we actually flew out to our friend's wedding in Chicago, which was extreme culture difference from Maasai land to bougie Chicago. And we actually have a picture here of when that was in August 10th. At our friend's wedding. This is one day after Selena landed in the US.
full Maasai clothes. I love it. Or African outfit, I should say.
And the tie matched the dress,
yes.
which
Let
was
me
a
hold
great
it here.
a great touch.
I did the design.
Wow.
So you guys have a daughter. Tell us about your daughter.
This is Zuri. She's a year and 4 months old, and she is our daughter, our firstborn daughter.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi, Zuri. Hi.
Okay, back to the trip that you guys made on foot across East Africa. How many days did you guys take?
That took 58 days, and we walked every single day except 5. So it was 58 days total, 53 walking, 5 rest days. And the 5 days that we rested 1 day in Nakuru, across Kenya, 1 day in Nairobi, 1 day in Mtwande before we crossed Tsavo, which was the hardest part of the entire trip. And then when we were going through Uganda and Rwanda, we took 1 day off in Kampala and 1 day off in where? Kigali. Yes.
Was there like any challenges along the road, along the way? Like a crossing, maybe a reserve with wild animals?
Yeah, so Tsavo in Kenya, there's 2 national parks, Tsavo West and Tsavo East, and they're very heavily populated with a lot of wild animals. I mean, leopards and lions and elephants, all which could be of danger to us. So through the entire trip, we just walked ourselves. But during those 5 days in Tsavo, from a place called Mtwande until McKinnon Road, we were actually walking with 2 Kenya Wildlife Service rangers who had guns, and we still walked the entire way. What was even more difficult, and we saw all the animals. We saw the leopards and the elephants, and we didn't have any close calls really, but the hardest part of that is when we're walking across East Africa, we were basically walking next to the main road, because if you think about a place like Nairobi to Mombasa, there's no shortcut. You basically are just walking along the main road. There are a few places where we were able to take a shortcut, but we weren't like in the middle of the woods. We were within civilization. So we were able to, carry everything on our back with water and food, but we would always get to a small duka or a store or a kiosk on the road where we could eat and get some rice and beans and whatever. From Tsavo for those 5 days, not only was it the hottest 5 days, but there is nothing. There's no towns, there's no villages, there's no anything in those 5 days, which means we had to carry all of the water for those 5 days on our back and all of the food. And you can walk for days without food, that's not a problem. But water, if you just don't drink water for even a few hours and it's hot and the sun is out, I mean, you get so dehydrated, and you know how heavy water is. So those 5 days in Tsavo, between the wildlife and then the weight of our backpacks, it was by far the 5 hardest days.
So what is each of you can answer, what is your favorite thing about Boma Noma?
Mine is that the world comes to us. We've been here and we have done no marketing or no advertising, but we've hosted people from 42 different countries, which means people can come, we can share a drink, we can share stories, and then they're on their way. And it's almost like we're here at home, and we're traveling without ever having to leave our home, which is really, really cool. And kwa Wakenya wote wenye wanatuangalia saa hii, karibuni sana kwa Boma Noma. Tuko hapa na tutapenda ukikuja kututembelea sisi hapa nyumbani. Karibu sana.
For me, I think my answer is similar to his. The human connection, and really I think there's just a need for human-to-human conversations. Like, people are trying to live in their small corners, but really it's good to always connect with people, talk to people, get other people's perspectives, let them give you feedback, or just the human connection that Boma Noma acts like as a social place where people can come and have fun and enjoy good times makes me feel good about it.
Very nice. So in closing of this video, what is the thing that you most like about your husband, and what is the thing you most like about her, your wife?
I think that she's got a very big heart.
Yeah.
Almost to a fault, but not quite to a fault. So that's my favorite part about her.
Oh, thank you. For me, it's his personality. He's caring, loving, and
That's wonderful. So thank you guys for allowing us to stay in your place here. You have wonderful cabins, wonderful service. The workers are amazing. How many workers do you have here?
We have 11 people who are employed, and that's from the tiki bar to the chefs to the cleanup crew to the farm. And again, like Selena said, they're all local people from this community. So we try really hard to work with the community, and they know that when Boma Noma succeeds, they succeed as well, whether they sell us stuff, whether we add more employees. And that avoids a lot of resentment that could possibly happen when we open up a business in what's historically been a pretty secluded area of the world, I would say.
Very good. Well, thank you guys for giving us the time of day to have an interview. We appreciate it. And can you just plug your website and your YouTube channel for the people here today so they can find you guys?
Our website is www.bomanoma.com. BOMANOMA.com. You'll find everything there. All our pictures, all our information, all of our videos, everything is on that website. And your YouTube channel is?
This is at Boma Noma, is the Boma Noma's YouTube channel. But I also have another YouTube channel, Selina Nkoile, and we can engage there as well.
Okay. Can you just spell out your name?
My name Selina Nkoile, Selina, and then Koile is Nkoile.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. You guys take care.
Asante.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.